Hello YouTube Vintage Stereo Restorers. Here's part 2 of the Dynaco SCA-80, and I'm going to focus on the preamp power supply. Just do a quick video. This was the filtering for the preamp. This can, 3-section can, some odd values, 800, 700, 700 microfarad, varying voltages. The grounding point for all of these boards here, each board had a wire going to this can, and then the can grounding through a clamp up there where that new can is. So in the clamp right there, insulated from the clamp, is a 1000 microfarad 100 volt capacitor, which boosts it up about 30%. That's the first in the chain. Then on this terminal strip here, which is soldered to the chassis, and all the ground points rewired and moved to this place and to down here for that small board, basically gives you a true chassis ground. And each board has, actually 2 sections of each board have their own ground wires now. It's called doing a home run. And what it basically does is it puts each board at the same ground potential, because the wires are the same length. I know it sounds nitpicky, but it actually lowers the noise floor and dramatically. I turned this on with a source from a tuner and had the volume control down at the bottom, and there was a little boop as it powered on, and then nothing. Every hum gone. And that's the way to do it. These two 700 microfarads here are replaced with single 1000 microfarad caps and flame-proof metal oxide resistors, not carbon ones, and they're the gold band, so very little fluctuation in value. They're on to the original spec. So what you get are rock solid preamp voltages. Just improving this section and recapping the main cap has dramatically improved the sound and the noise level in this amp. And that's the kind of stuff you could spend money and get a completely new board. They are available and they work really well. I've used them and I would recommend them too. Like, if you don't want to get into rebuilding and recalculating values for resistors, things like that, if you want a prefab board, I've used them twice. They're awesome from Update My Dynaco. This is more like the traditional way it was wired. Point to point, everything out in the open. Both work equally well. Anyway, another thing is home runs from each board. So each board has a red and a black power wire. The board is not grounded to the chassis where it's mounted. Each has an equal length home run back to the terminal strip, which makes a big difference. This is a great improvement. The next one's going to be the output caps and adding a Zobel network, which will be interesting too. Thanks for watching and listening.